Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where today we are going to continue where we last left off. Let's see, my sister Queen Sexbrew has accused my vassal Reeve of having copulated with his lover Countess Eve. Such a thing cannot be accepted. Okay, we can imprison her. Okay, that is totally fine. A gift of generosity. My son and heir Rodri has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he has been repeating the warrior's words for himself. Give others their due and you will receive your own in return. We can be generous. I can teach him to be diligent or patient. I think I liked patient. Diligent is really good because it provides us with +1 to everything, but that's extra stress. Can be pretty difficult to manage. And we're gonna have a lot of problems, I believe. Let's see, ransom. Sure, we're gonna do that. She has a claim on the kingdom of Lotharingia. She is what to us? She's unlanded. She's visiting our court. The daughter is the child of our dynasty. Let's see, what if I was to declare war on Lotharingia here? I do not see. It's the duchy. Is it a smaller title? Oh, I'm not sure there. 10,000 troops, 15,000 troops. Anything impressive here? Nothing really. Small wars as far as I can tell. And so I'm more interested in taking Antioch. Nightly practice. The clanging of mail and the clashing of swords rings in my ears as my knights practice their arms. I study them intently, trying to ascertain each one's particular strengths and weaknesses. There can be little rest for them, for as soon as the bell is rung to signal the end of the mock melee, the stable's door I opened. It is time to bring out the mounts. Today we are going field riding. I might gain a martial perk, or mounted exercise, which I get small health boost and +2 to prowess. Today we are going field riding. Duke Elmer glances at the mud fields at the bottom of the field. They could serve as the outline of an enemy army, he says. I inform my knights as I inspect their battle line, preparing them for the strategy at hand. I should cut off diagonally and lead the knights into the flanks or charge. Getting an aggressive attacker, we gained. There's a pretty good chance that we'll gain aggressive attacker, which is +25 enemy fatal casualties. Let's gain the perk. The storm of hooves around me, the shouts of mounted warriors, they are unyielding momentum. Riding at their head, it feels as if I am the head of a force of nature. This, however, is a force I direct, that responds to every little order that I command as if it was an extension of myself. Charging into the flanks of an imaginary army, my knights never straying from my plan, I know that this is how I bring utter devastation to my enemy. And so, we'll take this one. Reducing the army maintenance. Okay, see it done. We just received the claim. Let's see, what is there anything else? So there's that. Seize the Duchy of Mylinia. We're gonna go for our claim. 2,300 troops. We will be raising our armies right here. We'll raise all. We're gonna go for the war goal with a separate army. Okay, I don't need either of these troops. Good. What do we do with you? Well, I think that I am going to be creating a new army, so split off army, and we'll take trebuchet, we'll take some light footmen, and probably some pikes. And then I'll bring like maybe 10,000 troops in total. Not sure we need those many, but I want to go here, and I want to pick a siege commander, because what I want him to do is I want him to walk all around through here and here, and then set sail all the way to Antiochia. With the perk, I'm gonna go for strict organization next. With the rest of the armies, we're gonna march through the land. Let's see, 9,000 there. Raise local army here, and that is mostly the knights that I want here. And let's set our sights onto their forces. Okay, I think we can split them up and actually move them forward a few more times. And probably unite them for different battles. Let's see. Just like that. We're gonna follow through with their forces. A secret is exposed. A shameful truth has reached the light of day. My vassal, the Grand Mayor, has copulated with his lover Anna. Okay. Well, that didn't take long. We got really lucky there, and so now Antioch is ours. Allied combatant slain. Ooh. So my kinsman, the king, has died. That is a very unfortunate event there, but what can you do? I am sparring with one of my soldiers, sweat beading on my forehead, when I experience the uncanny sensation of being watched. Looking over my shoulder, I spot my son-in-law, Duke Elmar, who waves at me. I walk over to greet him. He is a soldier as well. We talk about our weapons practice for a while, trading tricks and advice. Just as I'm about to leave for another round, Duke Elmar's face lights up and he suggests we practice together. Sure. Prowess challenge. He has 50 prowess. Master hunter, legendary bladesman, gallant, stalwart leader, and chivalry focus. Good for him. So we have a 1% chance to win there. But practice duel provides us +1 prowess. An axe on my throat. The sound of axe clashing against axe echoes between the courtyard's walls. All eyes are on us. Everyone wants to see their emperor fighting his son-in-law. I must be tired from my previous practice because I move sluggishly, unable to keep up with my opponent. When I lunge, he's already gone and my parries come at the very last moment. It is not long before I find myself on the ground before him. I yield. Only a coward surrenders. Yeah, and we gain wounded. I yield. Well fought. Court physician. Nice, has increased in abilities. We should probably ask some of our warriors not to go into battle. We'll force our marshal, maybe he will pass away at some point. Don't want my spy master to go. Neither do I want my steward. And do I have a chancellor who thinks he can fight? Guess not. We can ransom him, but he doesn't have the money. Okay, let's take a look at Antioch. Antioch is pretty rich. It is Greek, it is Orthodox. We have a grand cathedral here. The fate of the holder must consider this a holy site. Ah. So because it's a Christian at this point, holy site, we do not get anything from it. That is fine. Date groves. Okay. So what are we going for next? Byzantium? I think that is a pretty good idea. Let's fabricate this. Let's see, can I promote culture? Yes. Let's promote our culture in Alexandria. Let's start with that one. What would it mean to murder him? To the handsome Emperor Inwer of Anglia, I call you to honor our alliance with Galicia Volonia. Okay. And fight the enemy. This. So it's 7 cities. Sure. I will help. How many soldiers does he have? 2,000. How many soldiers do you have? 1,000. Okay. Well, all things considered, I guess I'll raise the local army somewhere. Let's try to probably push as close as we can. Here. And raise local army, please. I feel like there's already way too many troops. Let's stop the recruitment. Let's not split like that. And we'll retreat. Let's see, all the levies we'll take out. I think at this point we have plenty of money. So it's probably pretty useful if we were to... Let's see, 9,000 troops. Let's get them here. To increase our military, right? Because we researched that. Create a new man-at-arms regiment. We could bring in some crossbowmen. If we can protect them, they're very good against armored troops. Or we could get ourselves some more armored troops. Like Huscarls. Pikemen could be protection. Armored horsemen could be our next, but I think we have just enough. Maybe we'll recruit some crossbowmen. And let's bring it up to 5. And then, as far as troops go, let's take the Huscarls first. Pretty big maintenance, but I think they're probably the best. Enemy ally joins war, 4,000 troops, so it's fine. Another one of our friends has died. Still making plenty of money. Let's see, does he survive until we get here? If he does, it's gonna be awesome. Yep. Well, that ended quickly. So what am I thinking of now? Let's take a look here. We have an alliance. We don't have a claim just yet there. We do have a claim here though. It is Unlanded, but he's our knight. What do you think? Croatia has a lot of troops. These are pretty developed too. I think I like the idea of pushing for that. Let's see, is there anything else we can do here? We have an earl. Okay, I guess in Venice we weren't successful with our betrothal. Where else did we do? In Wallachia, I think we did. We don't have a claim there yet. We don't have a claim here yet. I think I like the idea of declaring this. What would he would... It says that he would become our vassal. Which might be true, might not be true at the same time. I'm not sure how this goes sometimes. They have plenty of military, so it's not gonna be really easy. But I think it is a war that is worth it. So let's just try this out. Bring another flag and we'll make it there. And then I say, let's start by raising local armies. Enemy ally joins war. Really? We just fought for you and now you're fighting against us? that is a weird way to recognize our help in your war. Okay, we got the plate armors. I'm gonna raise local army here as well. We're gonna work this war very quickly. Okay. Fascination. Your culture is now fascinated by the rightful ownership. Shall we? Bombards could be good. Sappers could be good. Monthly prestige, development growth, levy size with development growth and city construction time. Let's go rightful ownership, yeah. Sounds like a good idea. I am going to be disbanding most of these. Split in half. Just keep these. And I'm gonna go here. With the rest of the troops here. Okay, those will be 13,000 troops. Empress Hungifu gain pregnant. Got too many messages at once. So this guy, he has become Midas Touch, our son and player heir. That is awesome. Let's take a look. He can marry. Who do we want him to marry though? Okay, there's some infighting there. Who do we want him to marry? Maybe someone from the Kingdom of Jerusalem, but I believe these are all family. Yeah, I doubt that would really be good. He is robust, handsome, and intelligent. Let's try to find ourselves a wife who would be great for us. With diplomacy could work. She's 24, she's a genius. She's Norwegian, but she's Catholic. She has a lot of traits. A vindictive planner. She's vengeful, stubborn, and patient. And she's a scholar. Yeah, let's do this. I like that. Now we're going around towards him. And there will be multiple armies that will be fighting over here. But this should go pretty well. Let's see. Probably go through here. A declaration of love. Why is everybody so obsessed with me? With tired yet blissful smile, Hungifu presents me with a perfect little son. Let's call him Jordan. As the future basketballer. Another perk, hard rule. We might just maximize with him the... But I've prowled through documents, both ancient and of less provenance. I finally have material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Byzantium. Seeing as Pocas unfortunately insists on being orthodox, I could even argue that you have a claim on the Duchy of Thrace by divine right. Yes, all of Thrace will be mine. Let's see. So is that like the duchy? The Duchy of Thrace. Very well done. Well, you outdid yourself there. Unexpectedly. Well, let's split you up. I'll go with the general this way. And I think I can split you up again. Take some of you and go siege the capital. Maybe siege this first. Or shall we go for the war goal? You know what? I think the war goal is a better idea. We're starting to run out of some supplies. We're gonna try to go after them there. Children lack guardians. Let's see. This is another one of our son. Let's teach them ourselves. Have good relations there. You know what? I was thinking about one more thing. This was one of the suggestions I've received. Let's see, where is that? Probably somewhere in here. Succession. All children inherit equally. Like, this will split up our land, and it was pretty good as it does give eligible child opinion plus 10, house opinion plus 5, and direct vassal opinion plus 5. So that is pretty good to keep people happy. But if we go past primogeniture, or something along these lines, eligible child will lose some opinion, but player heir will gain some opinion of us. We need powerful vassals to have positive... Let's see, can we send them a gift? Like, if I was to do that... Okay. We'll send 2 gifts of money here. And I want to go with this. Under primogeniture succession, your oldest child inherits all your titles. Which at this point, we kept losing land, and I was stupidly thinking, like, why is that? Why do we lose land? I think like now it's okay. You do not have the money to give me. And we'll keep the rest of you for now. Okay, let's continue. How old are we? We are 69 and we are ailing. We might not be around for long. Let's go ahead and fight around here. Okay, pretty good. We're at a disadvantage, but should be okay. Okay, let's see. Where are our catapults then? Let's go here. Let's take part of the other army we have and bring them here. And finally with you, I guess I should be throwing you somewhere around. But we're gonna fight a few more battles. Let's check the north. Okay, split half of you. Take you here. With the other half is this band. What kind of cities do we have? Well, I guess we can just move one army there. Another vassal has created a cadet branch. Speed it up. Changing mind. Antonius has been asking me for a sewing kit for a long time. We can have him Hickle, Content, or Trusting. Let's have him Content, being the brother. Of an heir. Keeping Content will make them less ambitious, thus more happy. Okay, we're almost done conquering this area. And we're gonna fight a few of them. Through downcast lashes, as I meet Queen Juditha for what feels like 20th time tonight, I know I'm not imagining things. Even the other end of the table, her gaze feels intense as the midday. No, my heart remains pure. We're so beautiful, everybody tries to get with us. Okay, where are we on war score? I guess we still need to get some. Let's conquer these and try to bring the rest of the army, or keep them to resupply. Good. Nice. So we'll enforce these demands. Let's disband all the armies. Okay, so this became part of our territory. Let's see, Byzantium, you have 1600 troops. Do you not? Okay. Just give me a second, please. Just a moment. Okay, thank you for waiting. Let's see. I want to push this claim now. Feels like the right time. I'm not sure. Hopefully we'll still be alive. That's what I'm most worried about here. Let's use some of this prestige. Call people to war. We are very close to getting 4,000 points. Getting these close bonds. That would be great. Let's see, some prisoners. Okay, let's sell them. Second in line to inherit the Kingdom of Frisia. Okay. Designate a guardian for our son. And we can ask our son and player heir so they can have a powerful bond. You can call on dynasty members, okay. We do not want that. Oh, and now we're very close to Byzantium. We have a few places from which we could start the war, and I think starting it from here and taking ships over there is probably a good idea. Is it better to walk? Given the amount of territory between us and them, no. Okay, well, let's put down a flag here. Let's say that we want to raise all our armies here. What about the head of church? Does he like us? Not sure he does. Okay, these are some of the good units that we want. And here I believe will be all the rest. I don't care for you. Let's unite these troops. And we're 42. I'm not sure we should stand on the battlefield anymore, but let's take out as well some of the levies. We don't need that many. If we stay at like 35,000, I think that should be more than enough. We're not losing a lot of money like this. I can bring my units here. You improve relations with the Pope. Maybe we can get some gold out of the Pope soon. He's bringing 20,000 troops here. Let's see. And does it say what type of troops he has? Some bombards, okay. Do I want to raise? Do you think levies? If I raise all my levies here, do you think it will be enough to defeat them? I really wonder now. But what we're trying to do here is get Constantinople. And let's go forward there. Ally join the despots. Okay, that's 19,000 troops there. This guy has 36 commanding skills, so maybe we'll be able to take them on well enough. I didn't want the whole army. You, I want back there. Please. And thank you. Okay. They will take quite a few days to actually get here. Raise all. While at the market, Daniel, his attention is caught by a criminal chained to the pillory. Yeah, let's keep him compassionate. Let's see, sinful bishop. This is like only 4k. I don't see us gathering more than. Antonius, he can stay callous. Arrogant or compassionate, but we gain critical stress. Let's not do that. I don't think... or we might be able to gather some. Let's see. Soldiers of lesser fortunes. We're about to get this captured. That's 50% war score. Not sure how much this battle will take from us. But yeah, we're gathering more troops. There's a chance we might win. No, not anymore. Okay, let's retreat. Yeah, we don't want the commander to die there. I feel very tense right now. Even though I shouldn't be too much. Let's see. What do we want to do? Maybe fight over here? Yeah. You captured a count. Let's go there. Where are our troops? Here. Okay. Let's go back. Let's walk to Alexandria. Okay, then I'm gonna come back here and try to besiege that region. I'm also afraid because we're pretty old. And being pretty old does not offer you any kind of advantages. You can easily die in battle. Okay, I think we've gained everything we wanted. They had the bombards, if you saw there, which makes besieging pretty easy. Heresy, Catars in Toulouse. What do we want to do? What kind of mockery is this? Yeah, let's go in the Duchy of Toulouse. And let's see what's gonna happen here. Demand conversion. He gets a weak hook on us. What are you? Pretty good at learning, not good at anything else. We lose some opinion of him, but we can now imprison him. Wait a second. So we would gain some compassion. We might succeed there. The family loses some opinion of us. We'll see. Let's go like this. But a papal envoy has reached my court bringing news from Vatican. Pope Sylvester issues a call to arms to all righteous Christian rulers. As a Catholic emperor, I am expected to prepare my men in support of this holy cause sponsored by the Universal Church itself. To all who will take the fight against the vile infidels desecrating the holy grounds of Syria, the Holy See promises full absolution from all sins and guaranteed place in heaven. Syria, so we're going for this whole thing. 13,000 troops. Can we murder him? Well, we're compassionate. Definitely. My warriors will be ready to fight. Let's finish the war here. Look at this. Disband all of these. And Constantinople with Hagia Sophia is ours. Even though it's of the wrong faith, at least for the moment, we've gained all of this territory. Has 44 development. So I'm actually thinking that we will keep these instead of other territories. This place should provide us with a lot of cash. Theodosian walls. It's gonna definitely take some work, but look at all these places where we can construct buildings. I think it's amazing to keep this for ourselves. And what do we want to do with the rest? Do we want to give away Antioch? Let's take a look at our realm now. We need to give away 3 territories. So if I'm looking at the domains, 4.9, 10.4, there's a castle here in Neus, the Earldom of Montpellier, the Earldom of Béziers, the Earldom of Suffolk, which is part of East Anglia, that's why we kept it, the Earldom of Kent. I think we can give the Earldom of Kent away. And even though this provides us with a bit of money, but monthly renown, piety per powerful vassal on the council, control growth. Maybe. The Earldom of Alexandria is not producing us a whole lot. So let's go to one of our children here. He's our son, player heir. This guy is a son and friend. Oh, he's from a different marriage. Let's grant you the title of Anglia first. Of Alexandria, not of Anglia. And I'm gonna take another look here. Let's see. I wanna keep the Petty Kingdom of Thrace. I think I am going to give away this title. And I'm gonna provide it to him. And we have one extra title that we can give away. And maybe I gonna give Béziers. No beneficiary, let's appoint someone. Who do we like? Who do we want? Grandsons, nephew, nieces. I don't see a whole lot. Someone young. We like someone young. Maybe our grandson, calmly, robust, doesn't have the best traits there. This nephew of us, he's great diplomatically. I'm gonna select you as a beneficiary. I think that this time we're really going to have an easy time to fight. Let's take a look at our court. People are not too happy with us. Too many duchies, expensive wars. Let's have ourselves one of these beasts. Is it because of offensive wars? Oh, we also have this. We went to war a lot. And what else? Ruler embraces heresy. Demand conversion. Okay. Well, at this point I think it's maybe our mission to do these things. Do we like the Byzantine, or what is it, the Greek culture? Well, not that much. I mean, they don't have anything special that we do not have. Sure, we'll change them here. As I said, it will be the job of the other people to work on something else, like these places. But yes, so now we're going for Syria. And pretty soon I'm going to go for the Pope. And probably Jerusalem. We don't have anything right now, but we might. 4,000 points. This is the last move that we do during this episode. I feel like I had so many things to do. Dynasty opinions +5 and personal scheme success +30 against dynasty members. Which is a bit bad, if you ask me. But hopefully we're not going to have too much trouble. Monthly stewardship experience and powerful vassal opinion, that could work well in our advantage as well. But let's go with this. And with that in mind, this episode has gone for long enough. We're very close to mending the schism. He won't have time to become a religious icon anymore. He is 71, which is amazing. But I think he will die soon. And thus, our heir, our son and heir, which will now inherit all these titles that we've gained so far, will have to work hard to keep the territory together. There will probably be civil wars. There will probably be many problems, to be honest. But hopefully things are going to work out well for us. With that in mind, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time, and have a wonderful day.